What's up, y'all? I say it. What's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. But let's get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today, Terence Crawford'S IG Live proved to me that I was correct, bro. This man ain't nothing but a duck, a liar, a snake, and a fraud, bro. And I hate to say it because I didn't used to believe this. I used to think that he wanted to fight just as bad as Errol Spence, but as time is going on and this shit is developed, bro, this shit just getting sad. So yesterday he made the announcement that he was gonna go on live at 9 p.m. Central Time to tell us the actual truth of what happened with the Errol Spence and Terence Crawford negotiations. I immediately said, don't do that shit, bro. Don't do that shit. You only gonna make it worse for yourself. There's nothing you can say at this point. You're only gonna make it worse for yourself. You're gonna dig yourself a bigger hole, and that's exactly what the hell he did. It's exactly what that man did. Now, when he said this, see, and that's what kind of gets me in trouble with some people, because I be looking at shit as a whole, and like shit don't get over on me, and I'm kind of, I'm too logical for some people, and that's why people get mad at me and shit, and make videos and talk about me in comment sections and all kind of crazy weird shit like that, because like my logic be up here, and then when I make you start questioning your savior, your Lord Terence Crawford and shit, it make you feel some type of way about yourself, and it probably make you feel stupid and shit, and so you get mad. So off the rip, when he said he was gonna just get into it, bro. Off the rip, when he said I'm about to tell the actual truth, I'm like, yo, hold up. Why should we believe you? Like, before you even get to talking, I'm looking at you like, man, get out of here. You ain't about to do nothing but cap and contradict yourself. And I was right. That's exactly what he did, bro. And we'll get into it. But this is the same man that told us that Spence was ducking him, but then told us Spence wants to fight as bad as him. This is the same man that told us Bob Arum was a great man and that we didn't know Bob Arum's heart, but then turned around and sued Bob Arum for claimed that Bob Arum was a racist. This was the same man that was asking for transparency while not being transparent with the people that he was asking for transparency from. This is the same guy that told us all that the fight with Errol Spence, that he didn't want that fight no more. He didn't care about that fight no more. He was past that fight, but then turned around and told us that the only fight that he wanted was Errol Spence Jr. This man contradicted himself for years and years and years, bro. But now, this is the time that he about to come out and tell the actual truth. Okay, I believe it if you want to. I believe it if y'all want to. And I'm going to do you the solid. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to hear what you have to say. But boy, you better come with some receipts. You better come with some facts. And you better tell the truth, or we calling you out on it. Because your track record has shown that all the shit that I just... And don't get mad at me, bro. These are facts. Like, I'm not lying to nobody. I'm telling you the truth. He did all that shit. So you do all that shit, and now people supposed to believe that you coming out and you telling the truth. All right, cool. I'm going to give you a shot. I'm going to watch your shit. Not only did I watch your shit, I watch your shit like 3 or 4 times. And this dude, right out the gate full of shit. Out the gate, bro. He started off by saying he talked to Errol Spence and them about making a fight in May. Then he said they sent me a contract in August. But then he realized in the middle of saying that shit, damn, if I say they sent me the contract in August, people gonna know if they sending me a contract in August, it's for a fight this year in 2022. But my narrative that I'm pushing is that the reason that I'm taking the David Avanesian fight is because they wasn't trying to fight me until 2023. So then he hurried up and tried to flip that shit, but your boy Knockout catch everything. He tried to flip that shit and say, oh, not a contract. They just sent me a proposal. They sent me a proposal in August. But you started talking to him in May. So in May, from May to August, what was y'all doing then? Bro, you told off on yourself. Off the rip, I'm like, bro, just somebody turn the camera. And then this shit. Y'all didn't hear all this shit? All the clicking. All the papers and just clicking shit, bro. You took notes, you prepared, you did all this shit to come up here and try to tell us a story that no one with a brain is going to believe, bro. Then he goes on talking about Al Heyman, talking about how Al Heyman negotiated a deal with a lawyer that wasn't part of Team Crawford, that had no dealings with Team Crawford, that never represented Team Crawford, or none of that shit. So he wants us to believe that Al Heyman was stupid enough to negotiate a contract and send over a contract and go back and forth with a lawyer that didn't represent him, that had no dealings with Team Crawford. That's what he said, bro. That's what he said, the exact words. Al goes into saying a guy that I don't know, never represented me, not affiliated with Team Crawford, have no whatsoever place in Team Crawford stable, represented me in a contract which I have no nothing upon that I agreed to. Nigga, what? But then right after that, say that you called Al. So Al didn't have your number, y'all didn't have each other number? When y'all was going back and forth and he sent the contract to you in August or the proposal to you in August, y'all didn't have each other number back then. So he went all the way through negotiating with a lawyer that didn't represent you, that you knew nothing upon, which I don't know what that shit mean, but that wasn't part of Team Crawford. He went through all that shit to do all of that, and you didn't even know the lawyer that he was negotiating. Okay, bro. Like, all right, now whatever you say. Then he gets into the 25 million shit. Says he called Spence on the phone, bro. Claims that he called Spence on the phone and said, we got this company. I got this company. They're going to pay us 25 million apiece. He say after he made that proposal to Spence, Spence never got back to him. Spence asked some shit about the back end money and they hung up or whatever. Spence never got back to him. He say since Spence never got back to him, he hit up Al again. Got Al number. Remember, he got Al number. Hit up Al. Hey, Al. Gave the proposal to Al. But by this time, we only like 30 seconds to a minute further in his whole IG live. The damn story done changed, bro. The story done changed. When he was on the phone with Spence, it was one hedge fund company that was offering him $25 million and offering Spence $25 million for them to fight. By the time he had hit Al up to give Al the proposal, it was two companies. He said not one, but two. And he's so crazy and he's so slow and he's so flustered right now. Go back and watch. He said not one, but two. He said not one company, but two companies was willing to pay him. Oh, I can't make this shit up. And by then, it was two companies, and now they was offering 20 million guaranteed dollars for him and Spence. He never gave us the name of the companies that were offering this. He never told us that what network the companies represented or what platform they represented. He just told us that when it was Spence, it was one company trying to pay them 25 million apiece. By the time that he got on the phone with Al, it was two separate hedge fund companies that were paying 20 million plus apiece. So the numbers changed, the number of the companies changed. He didn't give you the name of the companies, what platforms they represent, but some of y'all believe that shit. Boy, woo! You can't teach stupid, man. You cannot teach stupid. Then he continues to say that, he agreed to everything. They were trying to F him over, that he agreed to no guarantee, that they were offering no guarantee up front, that the big sticking point, that he agreed to all that because that's how confident he was that he was going to beat that boy. I'll be right back. Y'all lucky I'm getting a work call, but I'm cooking so good, I'll be right back. So, yeah, bro, he agreed to everything. You know what I'm saying? The big sticking point was transparency, that he knew that he was going to beat Spence, so he was getting effed over and he didn't care and all this extra stuff. But then while also saying that he wanted to fight still. So they treated you so bad, right? They was trying to F you over, but you say that Al is a cool, good guy. How can he be a cool, good guy if he's trying to F you over at the same time? How is he those things if he's trying to F you over at the same time, bro? Both of those things can't be true. The man is always contradicting himself. Then he keep talking about the no guaranteed money, that they ain't getting no guaranteed money. He agreed to no guaranteed money. Cap. The man lying, bro. They've never done business with that, but you want me to believe that this is the first time that they're gonna do it? Lies, bro. I do not believe a man that contradicts himself as much as Bud Crawford then turns around and lies and contradicts himself and gives y'all cap after cap in his own live stream where he's supposed to be trying to clear his name. This man telling y'all, I agreed to everything. I agreed to this. I agreed to that. I agreed to that, but he fighting somebody else. Then he starts taking shots. At this point, it's just getting worse. Now, Spence ain't his own boss. Spence got people that he answer to. Why is Spence going through Al Heyman? That's the difference between us. I'm my own boss. I'm this, I'm that. Jerome Boots and Virgil Ortiz, people talking about them. I will fight them. Like, y'all know who I am. I'm the best fighter in the world. I will fight them. They names never came across my table and blah. But hold up, you your own boss. You your own boss. You like if them names like you supposed to go get them names. You your own boss. Why are you waiting for them to come across your table? If you your own boss, you go get the fight that you want. You ain't got to have a Venetian fight. But anyway, then he goes in on spin. Oh, tell the truth. You fighting the guy in Keith Thurman. You said you'll never fight. You fighting the guy in Keith Thurman that you said you'll never fight. Like, why you fighting Keith Thurman? You said you'll never fight Keith Thurman. Bruh. The only reason the man would fight Keith Thurman is because of you ducking him, number one. And number two, if the WBC orders him to fight Keith Thurman. Or vacate. Because if he don't fight Keith Thurman, your snake, fraudulent, ducking, capping ass will be right there with your hand up trying to fight Keith Thurman for your WBO in the vacant WBC. Tell me I'm lying. Because you've been trying to fight him forever. That's what you said. You were trying to fight Keith Thurman way back when before you ever mentioned Errol Spence's name. So you would try to slide right in there because you perceive Keith Thurman to be an easier fight for you than Errol Spence. So I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit at all. So at the end of the day, bro, this man done capped and lied this whole goddamn IG. Then he goes off and says he gonna put on the show. We turning up. BLK Prime is taking over boxing, and that he still wants the Spence fight. That Spence said he gonna spin the block, and I'm gonna drop him off where he at and all that shit. And he says that if you don't tune in to BLK Prime, you just a hater. Well, thank you for finally admitting that your entire team are Errol Spence haters. Because your entire team have shitted on and promoted boycotting and promoted people not buying Errol Spence versus Yordenis Ugas and many other fights. So by your logic, you calling yourself and your whole team Errol Spence haters, which I already knew, and a lot of people already knew, but thank you for confirming it for us. You goofy, like, bro, dumb, bro, this shit was just dumb, bro. It was a bad idea from the jump. From the jump, this man got out here and just told off on himself the whole goddamn interview, bro. The whole interview. Let me get my papers together like Terence Crawford. Get my papers together, bro. I'm done, though. Get my clicks and shit, bro. Listen, man. At the end of the day, all this shit did was dig him in a bigger hole. Because when you already exposed, bro, when you try to go live and tell more lies to try to cover up the other lies and shit, you're just going to expose yourself for more of a liar, bro. All I got out this shit was they sent him a contract in August. Oops, I mean, they sent me a proposal. So your ass did have an offer to fight for this year. You turned it down. I got that you claimed that they was negotiating with a lawyer that wasn't even representing you. That you didn't even know, that wasn't part of your team. Cap. That you had a hedge fund company that was putting up $25 million apiece for you and Earl. But then that one company turned into two later on in the story. And they were now offering $20 million by the time you had talked to Al. Cap. Just cap upon cap upon cap, bro. And it's just sad that some of my good brothers are buying this shit, bro. How could you buy this, bro? From this individual that has let us down and lied so many times before, bro. The man is out here bad, bro. And all he doing is using this shit to try to promote his Advil fight. That's what he doing, bro. He using this shit to try to promote his fight with Advil, bro. Instead of doing an IG live, this is how you know he on some bullshit. Instead of doing an IG live to promote his upcoming fight and talk about his new BLK Prime partnership, it was 21 minutes long. This man spent 19 and a half minutes trying to get people to stop saying that he ducked Earl Spence. And all that live did was further solidify and further drive home the point that he did duck Earl Spence. Then he spent the last 2 minutes to a minute and a half talking about his upcoming fight. This shit's sad, bro. Like, ain't no escaping this shit, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Comment down below, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV for breakdowns and predictions. Knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is my email. Appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.